나는 생각해보니까 이런 사람이 있으면 좋겠다라는 생각을 해본 적이 없어요. 그냥
나랑 평생 같이 살아야 되는 게 누구예요? 이승경 씨도 서로를 좀 더 사랑했으면 해서. 그래야 우리 건강하게 오래 만났지.
When I came here from Florida, which has a really big car scene. A lot of street racing that I went to, but I was never really into with a car. When I moved out here, I got into working at a dealership, and I worked at a Honda dealership. I just always had a passion for Hondas and cars, and I met a good friend there named Alex Snow, and he purchased a Miata. You know, we would go out together on drives and stuff. He would tell me about Utah's car meets and how they used to go to like Kmart and stuff, and there were massive car meets, and I was always fascinated by it. When he got the Miata, we all started going to the car meets and things like that. My fascination just grew. I knew I wanted a Honda. That's kind of how it went. Like, I mean, I fell in love with the smaller cars like the Miata, but I wanted something a little bit more different, so I went with the Del Sol. I kind of just went from the ground up on that car. It's something that takes up a lot of my time that I really need. Just the culture here is really nice. I really think that the car meets out here, depending on which one you go to, of course, they're always full of really nice people who are marketing or just, you know, willing to help, or they just have the same passion as you, or they just adore your car no matter what it is. And that's just something that made me fall in love with the car scene out here.
Well, I got into the car scene very late. So I had this car since 2019, but I didn't do anything to it till maybe like a year after it. My wife was saying that I had a really nice car, and she said that I should make an Instagram. But I was kind of doubtful because I was like, no, it's not that good. I don't think it's that great looking, but she was like, no, just try it out. So I ended up making an Instagram. Maybe it's going to be like a year now in February. So I made an Instagram, and a lot of people ended up enjoying my car and liking the content I make. Well, the Utah car scene has been way good. I mean, I have nothing but good experience with everyone I've met in car meets, pop-up meets, car shows. Everyone just has a passion for it, and they just support each other. Even if it's a little shopping cart or a little bike, they'll support you and just enjoy your build. That's what I liked about the car scene here in Utah.
It's relative to traffic and heavy traffic, and kind of the message that I present in that sense. But it's also a deeper connection than that, because I've always been an avid car person, from, you know, Matchbox cars and model cars growing up, Legos cars, to owning cars, and then having a moment of my life where cars just weren't as relevant, and I had to focus on things that were probably better for my person, and then re-finding myself back into cars and realizing how passionate I truly am.
you're an outsider in the car scene, I would definitely just go to a car meet. Go to a car meet and walk around and just explore, talk to someone. Most of the time, you know, someone's really open to talk to you about their car or what they like about everything. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. When I first got into the car scene, I was really nervous because my car isn't the best looking car. My car isn't this or that. The best thing to do is just make connections, meet someone and talk to them, hang out with them, go on a drive with them, experience it for yourself. There's a lot of outside perspective on the car scene, and it's for good reasons, but there's a lot more to it than people think.
When I was 15, I was looking into a bunch of different cars to see what I wanted to buy for a budget first car, and immediately then my family kind of put a no to that because none of them are car enthusiasts, and you know, they kind of see where I'm at today and have no problem with it. Everyone I've met in the Utah car scene so far emphasizes how important work ethic is, and they're always striving to make their lives better and everyone else around them better.
So the image of my car is important to me because I've had lesser quality cars and worked my way up to get to this stature. It wasn't just an overnight thing. When you get here, you kind of like to polish it and keep it clean, so to say, right? And extra parts are kind of the fun behind it all. So yeah, I've got a cool car, but whenever you can add an extra little thing here and there, it recreates that excitement all over, right? To get into the scene is just showing up. I've got plenty of friends, including myself. I have a older model Audi, not just the RS7, and you know, just show up because it's sometimes that healthy move that you need to make to get out of your shell or your bubble a little bit. And upon showing up, get out of your car and look at other cars. It's a crazy thing how easy it is to strike conversation when you're out doing something that you're passionate about, maybe even talking about a 4-cylinder car or a new turbo that somebody might have, or questions about some additional pieces that they've added to their car or such.
But I think there's a cop near us. Oh my god. Everyone just started honking their horns, and now we gotta get out of here. Oh man, look at that. That was really scary. I thought someone had come in with a you-know-what again. I thought someone had come in with a gun again.
New tonight at 10 as we head into the summer months. Police want you to keep your eyes out for dangerous street racers.
Police say organized race groups in Utah are getting bolder. They're getting faster, and they're putting innocent drivers at risk.
Tonight, Jeremy Harris is showing us the new tools law enforcement is using to put the brakes on aggressive and dangerous street racing.
Now, of course, the media depicts us as absolute morons who should be absolutely thrown in jail no matter what. However, I don't see that in people who do a lot of this kind of stuff. In fact, there is definitely a future in the Utah car world.
My name is Brayden. I am an automotive photographer, and I actually have created the world's first NFT collective that brings real world cars into the metaverse. Crypto in the NFT space is kind of the future. We're seeing that already. And NFTs are a very interesting mix in that. When I quit my job and took this on as full time and launched this project, was to essentially connect that space, the automotive community, to the metaverse or crypto world. There's a lot of different things that are offered in the automotive community, and I wanted to be able to do something a little bit on the next and upper level. So, rallies and events like this, where we could connect individuals, have fun, and people could have a digital collection of their cars on their phone, I think is really unique and really is going to transform the community.
Although some may look down on you for some of the things that you tend to want to do, it's your life. And that's what's so great about my message is live your life on your terms, and do things that you enjoy.